Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be about PTE Core Writing module, a complete masterclass for the writing module if you are preparing to take the PTE Core test. Over the last few weeks, a few students have taken the PTE Core test. Majority of them, they've got their desired scores. One or two students, they missed out in their writing module, right? The reason being they were not really sure what is important in writing module, how you have to use the templates, the techniques, and the strategies. I'll be going through both the tasks of the writing module, which are summarize written text and writing an email. I'll give you the templates, the marking criteria, and then I'll attempt one question of each so that you have a clear idea of what you are expected to do in the real test, which I did as well, and I got a perfect 90. So everything will be clear by the end of this video. You just make sure you watch, understand, and apply the concepts and the strategies properly, and success will be yours. I'll share my screen and then we'll go from there. I'll request you all to take notes so that you don't have to watch the video again and again and everything is 100% clear. All right, let's start. So first of all, let's have a look at what two type of tasks are there in the writing module in PTE Core. Remember, this is PTE Core, not PT Academic. So if you're preparing for PT Academic, this video is not for you. The very first task, writing PTE Core, is summarize written text. What happens here? You will be given a passage on your screen up to 200 words. Then you are given 10 minutes to write a summary of this passage. The summary should be between 25 to 50 words. So you have to read the passage and write the summary of the passage in 25 to 50 words. In PT Core, you can use as many sentences you want. In PT Academic, you have to write the summary in only one sentence. But in PT Core, you can write as many as sentences. As I've told you, you'll have a passage on your screen up to 200 words. You'll have to read and summarize the passage in 10 minutes. You'll need to write the summary in as many sentences you want, ideally around 2 to 3 sentences. And this should be between 25 to 50 words. This will contribute towards your writing module and a few points towards your reading module as well. You will have 1 to 2 in your test, and this is assessed on 4 parameters. You get 2 points for content, 2 for form, 2 for grammar and spellings, and 2 for vocabulary. To get 2 points out of 2, you need to make sure you have got 5 to 6 keywords from the passage in your answer. To get 2 points in your form, you just need to make sure your answer is between 25 to 50 words. Pretty easy scores. You get 2 points for grammar and spellings if there are no grammar or spelling mistakes. If there's one grammar mistake or one spelling mistake, you get 1 by 2. If there's more than one grammar or spelling mistake, you get 0 by 2. And for vocabulary, you don't have to stress much about it. It's just about not using slang language or informal words. I'll give you a technique how you have to get full points in vocabulary as well, right? Now, first of all, remember this thing. Your test is marked by a computer, not by a human. So the system will not have any fixed answer because the right summary of this passage can be written in 20, 30, 40 different ways. According to you, this passage may mean something else. For me, it may mean something else. So there's no fixed answer. What is fixed? Let's say if 10 students are writing summary on this passage, all of them, they'll have main keywords. What are main keywords? Words repeated again and again. Proper nouns, main topic of the passage. So to give you full points in content, computer is not going to look for the accuracy of your passage or accuracy of your summary, but it is actually going to look for 5 to 6 keywords. If you have 5 to 6 keywords, what are keywords? Words repeated again and again, important words, nouns, proper nouns, main topic of the passage. If you have 5 to 6 of those, you'll get full points. 2 points for form, 25 to 50 words. 2 points for grammar and spellings. No grammar and spelling mistakes should be there. And for 2 points in vocabulary, you have to use formal words. All right. Now, what you have to do, what is the technique, what is the shortcut, which I have used, which all the students are using and are getting their desired scores. You need to write around 2 to 3 sentences, as I've mentioned, around 25 to 50 words. Make sure you do not write less than 25 or more than 50 words. Even a single word more will impact your score dramatically a lot, right? You're not expected to cover everything, just the main idea, and you have to satisfy the marking criteria. What is the marking criteria? 2 points for content, 2 points for form, grammar and spellings, and vocabulary. For content, 5 to 6 keywords. For form, 25 to 50 words. Grammar and spelling mistakes should not be there. And yes, you can use the exact same phrases or words from the passage. What is the method? You have to read the passage, Select 2 to 3 important sentences. What are important sentences? Sentences with main keywords. And write using this format. Write first sentence, full stop, furthermore, comma, second sentence. Let's say if you have written second sentence till here and you are on 44 words, don't write the third sentence, because if you write another sentence, you'll exceed the word limit. But let's say if you have that capacity, that word limit, that you can write another sentence, put full stop, also, comma, third sentence. That's all you have to do. This is a sample I have done. This was the passage. I have written first sentence from here till here, full stop, furthermore, F capital. This sentence from here till here. Over here, they have capitalized A, but we will not capitalize it because we are not starting a new sentence from here. We are starting a new sentence from here. Then also patience and discipline. I've selected this sentence because this one was a bit short and I had to stay within the word limit. So this is one example. I'll do another one. I'll show you how you have to do as well. All right. So this is a website. You can go and practice over here as well. So once you go on languageacademy.com.au, you just register, you log in, and just go to PT Core. Then you go practice material, summarize written text. Now let's say this is the passage, right? Quickly skim through the passage. It's talking about mental health, right? So that's an important keyword. So what we'll do is we'll write mental. First sentence is mostly important. It's a good idea to include this. Mental health is an integral part of overall well-being, influencing how we think, feel, and interact with the. That's it. Furthermore, let's select another sentence. Let's write this sentence. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress and improve emotional well-being. Now we can only write a small sentence because we have to stay within the word limit of 25 to 50, right? Okay, we'll write this sentence. Or we can write this one. Regular exercise also. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep contribute to mental well-being. That's it. In the exam, obviously you won't have autocorrect. You can just turn it off from here. That's it. I've written 48 words, which is between 25 to 50 words. Now I told you have to satisfy the marking criteria. First marking criteria was content, 5 to 6 keywords. First keyword is mental health, well-being, another keyword. Then meditation, deep breathing, yoga, stress, emotional well-being, exercise, balanced diet, sleep. So we have got around 6, 7 important words, or you can say keywords, right? Then we have got form is between 25 to 50 words. There are no grammar spelling mistakes because I've just copied from the passage. And for vocabulary, we haven't changed anything. Our passage is formal or academic. You'll get full points over there as well. You do not need to change anything. Just keep it simple. Stick with the basics. This is what we've been doing in PT Academy for 6 years. We have got more than 40,000 students who have got the desired scores in PT using the same technique in academic. In PT Core, I use this technique myself. I got 19 writing. Many students have got a CLB 9 and 10 as well in writing. I'm using this technique. You just keep it simple, satisfy the marking criteria, and you do not need to do anything else. To practice, you can go on languageacademy.com.au. Now we'll have a look at the second task of the writing module, writing an email. This is one task where a lot of students nowadays are making mistakes. So the second task of the writing module in PTE Core is writing an email. What happens here? You will get a topic with 3 prompts on which you have to write an email. The email should be anywhere between 50 to 120 words. You'll have 9 minutes for your email. Minimum word limit is 50 and the maximum is 120. The ideal word limit is around 100 words. This is what will be given email topic which you will be presented. But yes, minimum is 50 and maximum is 120 words. You will have 2 or 3 emails in your test. This will only contribute towards the writing module. Yes, this is marked or evaluated on 7 different parameters. 3 points for content means you have to address all the 3 prompts which have been presented over here. If you address or answer all the 3 prompts here, you'll get full points in content. 2 points for email conventions. Email conventions are opening greetings and closing greetings. So if you have opening greeting and closing greeting, salutations, you will get full points. 2 points for form. To get 2 out of 2, you have to make sure you write between 50 to 120 words. For organization, you have to write around 3 paragraphs. For vocabulary, you have to use academic words. Grammar is pretty similar. No grammar mistake 2 by 2. 1 grammar mistake 1 by 2. More than 1 mistake 0. And same thing for spelling. No spelling mistake 2 by 2. 1 spelling mistake 1 by 2. More than 1 0. So this is a sample email topic. You are a member of local theatre group aiming to increase attendance at upcoming production. You need to write an email to the marketing director of the theatre proposing 3 strategies to boost the ticket sales. First strategy is theatre open house event. Second is collaboration with influencers. And third is student discount nights. So you have to write an email to the marketing director on ways how you can improve the sales or increase the sales. And you have to cover these 3 topics. Now I've got an email template which 120% is working if you follow it properly. Remember this thing, I'm telling you the word if you follow it properly. If you think you'll just copy and paste the template over there, it's not going to work, it's not going to help you. You have to make sure you make the template work for yourself. Using the same template, students will even get 90, students will even get 50. If you follow what I'm telling you, how you have to follow the template, you will 100% get the score. So please pay attention and follow the template carefully so that you can get full points out of it. Because if you just write the template and do not write anything related to the email you have been given, you're not going to get the scores. Remember this thing, all right? So you start here, dear, name of the person, and then comma here. If there's no name, you can write sir, ma'am, team, friend, or colleague. I'm writing this email to discuss about the statement that over here you write the email statement. First prompt or first key point you have to address here. We should take into account the importance of first bullet point, which will contribute to the overall efficiency and well-being of operations. Also, if we consider the likelihood of second key point, it is expected to take a threefold effect due to several reasons, including 1 keyword, 2 keyword, and 3 keyword. Furthermore, bullet point 3 should not be neglected as it can increase the chances of success, effectiveness, quality of life, and a positive environment. I hope to hear from you soon. Closing salutation or greetings and name of the sender. If there's no name given, you can write your name. And then here you have to make sure you put comma, here you comma as well. All right, what I'll do is I'll write one email using this template that will make it better and clear for you. Remember, you have to write between 50 to 120 words. Out of the 9 minutes, first 30 seconds to read, next 5 to 6 minutes to write, and at least 2 minutes to revise or proofread. Do not focus too much on ideas. You just need to keep it simple. Satisfy the marking criteria. What is the marking criteria? 3 points for content. Address all the key points. Opening and closing greeting between 50 to 120 words, 3 paragraphs at least. Academic words, no grammar and spelling mistakes, and you'll be fine. Let's write an email using this particular template and see if you have got it, what I am trying to say. I'll just copy and paste the template for now, otherwise it will be a bit too much for you guys as well. Just go to practice material, writing an email, Open the email. So dear name, what is the essay topic here? Pay attention. You are a volunteer at homeless shelter. This you have to make sure in order to get full points, right? You need to include all the main keywords from the email topic again and again. You have to make sure you include all the important keywords from the email prompt in your answer. Homeless shelter and want to improve services for homeless individuals in your city. You have to write an email to Mr. Thompson, the shelter director, suggesting 3 ways to enhance support for the homeless community. First point, second point, and third point. All right. All right, let's start writing it. Dear name, what is the name of the person? Dear Mr. M will be capital, Thompson, THOMPSON, and comma. I'm writing this email to discuss about the statement that here we have to write main topic of the email that we should, or you can write we want that, or we should be improving, should improve the services for homeless individuals in the city, and you can write including 3 ways to enhance the support for the homeless community, right? So we have covered the main keywords in the first statement itself. You could have even written this way. I'm writing this email to discuss about the statement that I am a volunteer at homeless shelter and would like to improve services for homeless in the city. You could have written this way as well. So there's no hard and fast rule, but yes, we have to try and include as many keywords we can. Firstly, we should take into account the importance of job training, the first point, and employment assistance programs. That's it, which will contribute to the overall efficiency and well-being of the operations. Also, if we consider the likelihood of second point here, second point is likelihood of mental health and counseling services. It is expected to take a threefold effect due to several reasons, including 3 keywords. Now, 3 keywords should be related to the topic. Topic means mental health over here, second point. What are the keywords related with mental health counseling services? Including better mental stability, increased happiness, and health, and better health. Or you can write better physical health as well. Furthermore, point number 3, transitional housing programs with case management support should not be neglected, as it can increase the chances of success, effectiveness, quality of life, and this has to go in the next sentence. This has to go in the next sentence. Kind regards, your name. Now we have to write a maximum of 120 words, right? As I've told you. So what we'll do is we'll cut this short. I'm writing this email to discuss about the statement that we should improve the services for homeless individuals in the city. That's it. We cannot exceed the word limit. Doesn't matter what the case is, right? Kind regards. Do we have a name here? No. So you just write your name. That's it. We are on 17-18 words. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm writing this email to discuss about the statement that we should improve the services for homeless individuals in the city. If you want to make it even better, you can write discuss about you can write it this way as well. I'm writing this email to discuss about the services for homeless individuals in the city and ways for enhancing the support for the homeless community. But enhancing, yeah, we'll just write this ways for enhancing the support, right? We cannot, if you try to include homeless community, we will exceed the word limit. You can write this way about the services for homeless individuals and community, just to include the word community here in the city and ways for enhancing the support. Firstly, we should take into account the importance of job training and employment. E will be not there. Assistance programs here, which will make sure you put commas and everything, which will contribute to the overall efficiency and well-being of the operations. Also, if we consider the likelihood of mental health and counseling services, it is expected to take a threefold effect due to several reasons, including better mental stability, increased happiness, and better health. Furthermore, transitional housing programs with case management support should not be neglected, as it can increase chances of success, effectiveness, quality of life, and a positive environment. I hope to hear from you soon. Kind regards, 𝗲𝗿𝗃𝗃 and Varun. No full stop required. You remember this thing? When I took the test, right, I also got confused. The essay prompt will say you should aim to write at least 100 words. But the marking guide, this is a bit contradicting, but the marking guide of PT Core says you can write between 50 to 120 words. So it is ideal to write at least 100 words, but if you have anywhere between 50 to 120 words, that's fine. I wrote 96 words in one of the emails and I got 19 writing. So I'm not suggesting you to write less than 100, but if you have, few words less than 100, but you're addressing everything, it's fine. But it's ideal to write around 100 words, but maximum of 120 words. This is what you have to do, and you will be 100% fine. This template works perfectly fine if you include all the keywords from the email topic, all the 3 bullet points as well, plus you include 2 to 3 keywords or important key points related to bullet number 2 or point number 2. If you do so, 100% you will get full points in your email task as well. You can use the same template, doesn't matter if you get 2 or 3 emails, and you will be 100% fine. Just take a screenshot of the email template which I have given you. Follow the structure in summarized written text, follow the template in email writing, practice, every day, you will be fine. On top of that, I want to tell you that writing points will come from writing email, from summarized written text. But majority of your writing points will come from reading and writing blanks, listening summarized spoken text, listening fill in the blanks, and listening write from dictation. So there are in total 6 tasks which will contribute towards your writing module. 2 of them are from the writing module and 4 of them are from outside. 1 from reading, writing blanks, and 3 from listening. Remember this thing, PT is an integrated test, which means speaking will give you points in reading will give you points in writing, listening will give you points in writing, writing will give you points in reading. So all the modules are interconnected. In writing, you get points from writing, from reading, and from listening. So if you're missing out in writing, don't just focus on writing, focus on listening and reading as well, and you will be able to nail the test. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. If it was, do like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends as well. And if you need any help, we do provide online classes, on-campus classes for PTE Core. We have got a lot of students who are studying with us from Canada, from America as well. Plus, we've got a campuses in Australia, in Nepal, in India as well. You can give us a call, send us a message on these numbers, and we'll be with you and will help you with any training or assistance you require. And we will try that you do not waste your time and money and get your desired scores in the very first go. I've been teaching PT for last 6 years, and we have got more than 40,000 successful students, and I'm very proud of it. My only aim is to make sure students don't waste their time and money and get their desired scores in the very first go. If you want to practice, you can go on 𝗙𝗿𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗏.com.au, register over there, log in, go to PT Core, practice, take the mock test. It's very important that you take the mock test over there, because the scores you are getting the mock test, the scores which you will be getting the mock test will be pretty similar to what you will get in the actual test. Taking the mock test will give you a clear idea what mistakes you are making, how you have to improve, so that you do not repeat the same mistakes in the test and crack your test in the very first go. We will keep on updating the material, as the exams get older and older. There's already a lot of material to practice, and one free mock test is available for you to practice. You don't really need to buy any subscription for that. You can take that mock test. You'll get tutor feedback, analysis, and your scorecard as well. So you can now go on languageacademy.com.au and practice. Or if you need any help, visit our website, fill the form, or send us a message on these numbers, and we will be with you. I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe. And remember, PT Core is pretty easy. If I've got 90 in the very first go, if many students are getting their desired scores, you can do it as well. Just keep it easy, keep it simple, stick with the basics, and success will be yours. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay safe.